Huh?
Can I take a picture of?
I don't know, baby.
Huh?
Your daddy and your brother? Excuse me. So I stopped to get a snack. I got crackers and cheese and some salami. I think that'll be good for me to get through class. Here we go. So there's only 2 students here today. That includes me so far. Our fire chief's here, and so is our instructor, who's a paramedic, advanced life-saving paramedic, who's our teacher. So I don't know if we're gonna have class today, because today is finishing our certification for CPR, and a lot of the students already have it. So I don't know what we're doing today. I do have one quiz to take on the National Registry that I did not get to take because I hid the internet from my family. So Brandon and Bella are bringing up my tablet so I can take a test. It's late. Have to, but if you'd like to come in and walk around, you could at least look through the windows of the lab. Nobody's here yet. I don't even know if we're gonna end up having class.
Turning someone over to equally or higher, right? That's not, there's no case for abandonment.
Back to the chest. So here to here. How much is, so what would a third of that be?
2.5.
1.5, 2 inches?
Yeah.
Okay. For a child?
Double.
Okay. What's a third of that? Used to be smaller numbers, but they've changed it.
Is it over oxygenating that way, or do you just get more CO2?
It's causing pressure to not be in the right area.
Okay.
Everyone's a little different.
You know, allow an adequate filling of the heart.
So we're doing our CPR certification here in about 20 minutes. Yuck, my hair. I am going to eat my Noosa, and I'm finishing up my Axio. It has help today. Well, I'm done with class. Fully certified again in CPR. I got a 96% on my test, my written test, and 100% on my demonstrative test portion. And the only thing I missed was something to do with, I looked it up. I'll look it up again later. Then we did patient scenarios. So our teacher gives us a situation that we roll up on in the ambulance, and we have to go through a full patient assessment with just asking questions and moving forward. So I did not do very well with that. I need to go home and practice those numbers. It's really hard because I'm totally dyslexic and I get numbers mixed up. So when he's asking me things like, how much epi do you give? And what's the dosage to kilograms? And you have to remember that epi is 0.4 milligrams per dosage, but you can give it every 15 minutes as long as something happens. But anyway, it's hard, and you have to know this. You have to know like 20 steps, and you have to get through every step, and every step has like 3 or 4 things that go with it. That's your national registry test. You're proving that you know what to do in these scenarios, depending on what they're BP and heart rate and respiration and trauma injury versus medical is. And that's what I'm learning. I mean, that's the national registry. Ooh, somebody's phone's in the car. But, yeah, so today was CPR certification and testing, and then we did patient scenarios and patient exams. We did a bunch of group study skills stuff tonight. It was good. I learned a lot. I learned what I need to work on. Embarrassing, but you know. He called everybody out in class. He says, look, I know if you log on or not, so I know who's not getting their work done, because about 75% of our work is done at home, and classes are for skills and some testing, but he totally called out everybody in the class. So this week I'm going to be retaking about 5 quizzes to get better grades. I mean, I passed them, but they weren't great grades.